currency forward contract or forward contract. So a currency forward contract is an agreement between two parties. Generally, these two parties on the one hand can be a bank, on other hand an exporter or an importer. Under this contract, they agree to exchange a fixed amount of one currency with another currency at a prefixed future date. As regards the exchange rate, that is fixed at the time of signing the contract itself. It needs to be noted that at the time of entering into this contract, no exchange of money is required. For what purpose such contracts are used? So these contracts are used to manage foreign exchange risk or for speculation purpose. It can also be said that CFC is used to manage downside risk while ignoring the potential gain. These type of contracts are of two types. One is called outright forward contract, where currencies actually exchanged. Another can be non-deliverable forward contract, where currencies are not exchanged, rather settlement is made in one currency. Let us clarify this issue more with the help of an example. So first we take outright currency forward contract. As per this example, we have a company called Information Technology Limited, an Indian company that expects to receive $1 lakh from a US customer within 90 days in India. The current exchange rate or the spot rate in Mumbai is $1 equal to 50 rupees. At the given spot rate, the ITL expects to receive rupees 50 lakh, that is 1 lakh into 50 rupees. The company also expects that in the coming 90 days, the exchange rate may actually be 49 rupees instead of spot rate of 50 rupees. If that happens, the company will be receiving only rupees 49 lakh in the local currency, and in that case, it will be losing rupees 1 lakh. So they will be receiving rupees 1 lakh less compared to their original expectation. And to manage this possible loss, which is called downside risk, so they decide to enter into outright forward contract with the bank. Accordingly, the bank quotes a rate of rupees 49 rupees 80 paisa to purchase the US dollar at the end of 90th day. Now how this contract materializes? So what will happen on 90th day? So this is the timeline for 90th day. So spot rate is 50 rupees and promised forward rate is 49 rupees 80 paisa. On 90th day, the company will deliver to the bank rupees $1 lakh, and bank will deliver to the company rupees 49.80 lakh, and that way the agreement, the contract will be settled by exchange of these currencies. But imagine if there is rate variance on the date of maturity. So the promised rate was 49.80, but let us assume that this rate is 51 rupees on 90th day. In that case, what will happen? The exporter will still receive 49.80 lakh as promised by the bank. In that case, exporter will have to forego some amount. Had the exporter not entered into this contract, he would have been receiving 51 lakh rupees at 51 rupees. But actually he is getting 49.80 lakh only. In this process, he is foregoing 1,02,000 rupees. But at the same time, let us imagine if the spot rate after 90 days was 48 rupees, what will happen to the exporter? The exporter will still receive 49 lakh 80,000 rupees. The loss that will be borne by the bank. Another situation, if customer does not deliver the US dollar 1 lakh to the company, what will happen? It will still have to deliver US dollar 1 lakh to the bank by purchasing the US dollars in spot at that particular period. Now let us calculate the discount or premium in this transaction. So first we shall calculate discount. US dollar in this transaction is at a discount. So first we shall calculate discount. Spot rate is 50 rupees. Forward rate is 49.80. Difference between these two is 20 paisa. Discount will be calculated with the help of this formula. Forward rate minus spot rate divided by spot rate into 100 multiplied by 4. Multiplication by 4 is required to convert the quarterly discount into annual discount. So discount will be calculated like this, and the discount is 1.6%. In the same way, we can calculate premium for rupee because rupee is at a premium. So premium will be calculated like this. Spot rate minus forward rate divided by forward rate into 100 multiplied by 4. By placing the values, we calculate the premium. So premium will be 1.61%. So whereas the dollar is at a discount of 1.6%, the rupee is at a premium of 1.61%. Now let us cover non-deliverable forward contract, NDF. Our example remains same. The company is expecting to get $1 lakh after 90 days. Current exchange rate is 50 rupees in Mumbai. In that way, company would get 50 lakh rupees. But they expect the dollar to move, the rupee to move at 49. Hence, they will be getting 1 lakh rupees less as per their original expectation. Accordingly, to manage this risk, they enter into a non-deliverable forward contract with the bank. In this case, the bank quotes the 90 days forward rate of 50 rupees. Means no premium, no discount. And they decide to settle the contract in one currency. I have already said it needs to be noted that NDF, that is non-deliverable forward contract, only settlement is in one currency, so no exchange of currencies takes place. Now let us see what will happen on the 90th day. Company receives US dollar 1 lakh from its US customer and sells it in the market at prevailing assumed rate of 49.80. So from market it gets 49.80 lakh. But bank had promised 50 lakh, so it will get 20,000 rupees from the bank. How it is calculated? So difference between these two, 50 lakh which the bank had promised and 49.80 which company is getting from sale of the currency. In this way, the company is getting 50 lakh rupees. So 49.80 from market and 20,000 from the bank. So this way they get the whole amount. Now let us see an alternative scenario. If spot rate on 90th day is 50 rupees 75 paisa. So in this case the company gets rupees 50 lakh 75,000 from the market by sale of this currency. It will return 75,000 to the bank. So it will pay 75,000 to the bank, and total amount it receives is 50 lakh. So in both the situation, the total amount it gets is 50,000 rupees.